Yo, what's up, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. Or do you? It's time to get that transmission going, y'all. So, it's cold in this garage. It's about 30 something degrees. I'm about to light up my little heater. And we're going to get this garage warmed up. And then we're going to get busy. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, y'all, we're going to let that run for a little bit. Knock the chill off this garage. Maybe I need to open up the door now and jack the truck up. Yeah, let me do that before it get, the transmission is in. The tranny is in, y'all. It is in. I couldn't use that cross member. I had to go back to the stock cross member. The stock cross member worked just fine. It's bolts right in place. But it's in. Yeah. There's a little mess in here because I just threw everything in here just to get it out the way. But the transmission is in. I can mount my starter now. Decide if I still want to have a stick come out the floor, or do I want to make a center console with the shifted in the center console. So that's where I'm stuck at, right? I'm not stuck, but that's where I'm trying to decide right now. Other than that, tranny is in. Run them trans cooling lines, and it's time to move on to something else. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna show y'all the good, the bad, the ugly, man. I show y'all the good, I'm gonna show you the bad. So yesterday I put the transmission in. I was torquing down the flex plate bolts, and the engine, I saw the engine look like it was stuck. It would not turn. So I came up front. So I put the ratchet on the main pulley to spin the engine, and it wouldn't spin. Now looking at it, you can see the play from the timing chain, but I'm thinking because I put a new timing chain gear on there, it might be touching something. So unfortunately, I gotta pull the front of the motor back off, which is fine because, you know, it is what it is. I do this. This is what I do. I'd rather do it now than me try to start the truck and something really go bad. All right, so I already pulled the water pump back off. I pulled the AC condenser off. I got the new bracket. I ain't even start putting that on yet because as you see, the head's not even bolted down yet. I came in here yesterday because after I got the tranny in, I was gonna complete all of this and have everything locked down, but I saw that it wasn't. So I pulled all the bolts out of here. This is loose. I really can't see in there, but I have to take this off. So instead of me going to go rent another puller from the parts store, which, I mean, you know, it's nothing. It's $80 to hold it, and then you get your 80 back when you take it back. I'm gonna just buy one because this won't be the last time I work on the LS or anything else. I do have plans on another bill, engine bill, possibly for this truck and possibly for that truck too. I have an idea that I want to do for both trucks. So I'm gonna complete this. I'm gonna order my part right now for Amazon. Hopefully be here tomorrow so I can pull that pulley off, figure out what's locking that camshaft from moving. I'm guessing it gotta be that. It has to be timing gear because that's the only thing I changed. That's what it is, and I'm gonna have to get another timing gear or find out what is touching. Is the screws too long? What's going on? But I'm glad I caught it now before I even try to turn the key and it potentially damage something else. So like I said, good, bad, or ugly, I'm gonna show y'all everything. I'm not hiding nothing. This is garage built. I don't have a shop. I don't have the big money in the background. This is a budget home built truck. So we're gonna fix this together, all right? But the better part is the transmission is in. The tranny is in. I found somebody local to build my drive shaft. Potentially, I should have it tomorrow. Potentially. I called him today. He said take 4 hours, a 4-hour turnaround. I'm figuring I shoot up there in the morning, give him my yoke and a deposit or pay for whatever, and then 4 hours later it'd be done. I pick it up on my way home from work. That's what I'm figuring. That's what I'm hoping. But it's not even a rush on that because I'm still building. But it'd be nice to have it so I could put it in and see if everything clears. All right? Yeah, so just giving y'all a quick update on the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes down to building your own truck. Like I said, I ain't mad about it. We're just going to fix it. All right, everybody, so that's where we at right now. I'm going to go do some research to figure out if it's the gear or the cam cover that's making an issue. So as soon as I find out, I'll be back. I'll let you know what's going on. I'm gonna order the right part. I'm gonna get it in here. We're gonna get it together because we're trying to at least get this joint started and running where I could drive it out, drive it back in. That's the goal. Get it started so I can pull it out and bag it back in. I ain't even trying to go around a block yet. Let me just pull it out and put it back in. Ha! Gay! That's the goal for now. All right. When I get to that goal, then we go to the next step. But right now, that's our goal. So let me go figure out what's going on with this cam situation and why is it binding. Yo, everybody, what's up? What's up? So I got my pulley puller from Amazon. Throw these gloves on. We're going to pull this pulley off to find out what happened behind that cover. Motor not turned over. So, as you can see, I ordered my own pulley so I can stop renting it. I could stop renting from the parts store. So I just bought one. So we about to use this joint for the first time. Make sure I got the correct ends, which I think I need to switch. I think I need to take these off and put them on. Nah, they good, they good. So let me get the socket. Use my impact to get this pulley off. All right. So like I said yesterday, y'all, it's something behind here that's locking up. I'm thinking it's the cam gear touching something, but we about to find out. Just a little advice: when y'all using these pullers, grease up this thread. Put some grease on there. And you can do it if you want, but this is the way I do it, so I can make it real smooth. Get one of these pins. I think it's the longest one. Yep. Let's lock this joker on. Look like we're there. Yep. We on there. So you can take a wrench and do it, but I'm gonna use my impact. Let me get give me a rag so I won't get my impact all greasy. Let's see if we can get this off for the first in one shot. Yep, there it is. It's off. It is off. Like a horse race, y'all. This thing is off. Let me set this here. Put this back in the package like it wasn't never touched. Store it away in a new toolbox. So you can rent these for $80. You get your money back, or just get on Amazon and buy it for $25. That's exactly what I did. I got on Amazon and bought this for $25. Let's look at the part number. It's the K1105. $25, Amazon. Let's get this off and figure out what happened. Okay. Sure, at least we know some good grease I put in there. That thing's still tacky. We need to figure out what happened. Is this not turning? Let's use a wrench. Let's see, 15-16 wrench. Yeah, it's something behind here. Let's take this gear off. And loosen that up. Let's see if it turns. And it turns. That's exactly what it was. It's something. Let me put this top dead center. That's exactly what it was, y'all. Good catch, Spank. Top dead center. That's where we at. Dot on dot. I don't know if y'all caught that, but as soon as I loosened this up, it broke loose. So I'm gonna take this off and see what's causing that to bind. I'm guessing it's this gear because this is the only thing I changed. And the old gear I threw in the trash. So that could be a lesson. That could be a lesson not to throw your stuff away until you sure you know what's going on. Yep, as soon as I tighten it up, it stops. Yep. Something wrong. It could be that plate. It could be two things. It could be the back of this gear or this plate. When I tighten it down, it looked like it touches this right here. I got to do some research, figure out what happened. But I'm glad I caught it now before I try to start this truck, because things would have been terrible. It would have been mayhem. I ain't worried about this part right now. That's the easy fix. Not at all. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why it's good to work on your own stuff. Because if a shop did that, they probably would have said something else was wrong with your vehicle. Yeah, we got to figure that out. Not mad, got time. So I'm going to give you the positive with the negative. Here's the positive. The engine is in. The transmission is in. The drive shaft should be here tomorrow or Friday. I got all the new parts to put it in to get everything together. It's just this little hiccup. Like I said, I'm going to show y'all the good stuff and the bad stuff. When I mess up something, I'm going to show you it just in case you doing it and you can see, oh, daggone. Spanky went through that. I remember it was this. So I'm going to show y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, y'all. I ain't done yet. We got to fix this problem. Let's go. All right, y'all. We back. We got the new timing gear on. Look at this. It's spinning. It's spinning. All right, y'all. So I figured it out. It was this gear. This gear is supposed to have a little bit of play in it. The other one was tight. And let me show you why. Let's spin this off real quick. Let's take it over to the table. All right, check this out. So this is the new gear I just bought. This is the one I had on there. If you look at the difference, look at the depth of that compared to the depth of that. Now, for some reason, I don't know why these two are different. I have no idea why these two are different. These are the same company. So I don't know if it was a mess up at the factory or what it was, but this is the one I had on here. Every time you tighten it down, you see how thick this is? Right here. See how thick that is? That will hit that black plate to hold the cam in and stop it. This one is not as thick. This one bolts right on, locks all the way down, and spins like it should. So this was the problem. Everything's the same. Same company, same stamp, same everything. But for some reason, on this backside, this pad is thicker than this one. So that's the problem. I'm glad I figured it out. I'm glad Amazon delivered so fast. So I'm going to get this on. Go ahead and start torquing down the head, torque down everything, and get ready for to install my headers and whatever else I need to get this truck started. But yep, just want to bring y'all on just to show y'all we fixed it. Now, you can run my outro. Let's go.